Alright, welcome back. So we did the thing. We've woken this up. We made it. It doesn't know who we are. That's fine. All ancient soldier gear. This stuff is pricey. But it looks like so far I've been probably lucky enough to actually just accidentally gain enough things. You probably already know this, Mum, but probably the only thing I'd really recommend is the ancient bow. This thing is great. Stuff flies forever. It's amazing. The shield is neat in theory, but kinda doesn't really last long enough. And then like everything else is like, it's neat, but not like overly necessary. The ancient arrows, of course, you know, are good. And the ancient gear is a bit wacky looking. But, you know, again, if you want to collect them all. Anyway. I'm good. Don't need to get anything. Let's check out up here. Pretty sure there's a Korok up here. I mean, also it's just kind of neat seeing what shenanigans Robbie has clobbered, mushed together. There's a way of getting up there, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a ladder. Hey. Seems very odd. Someone would build an observation deck on top of a telescope. Surely the telescope has to move at some point. Actually, is it a telescope? Maybe I'm getting confused. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a telescope. Whoop. Yeah, well, this is. So it looks like it doesn't lead in anywhere. There's a telescope not in use. Oh well. Guess it's not as keen on that sort of stuff as whatchamacallit, Purok. Good day, and check it out. Alright. How was that? I figured I'd give an impression of Akkala Ancient Tech Lab's director Pura a shot. Maybe it was a bit much for my first time meeting you though. Nah, I'm used to it now by now. Aw, Link, I'm really glad you're such a friendly guy. So, what do you need from me? Who are you? Hey, I'm Jaren. Check it out. I'm an amateur scholar of ancient tech history. To be honest, I've been focusing a lot of my research on shrines. Oh, that reminds me. Link, there's somewhere you need to go. The left eye of Skull Lake. I know there's a shrine there, but it's a challenge to get to. The left eye of Skull Lake is higher up. The right one is lower down. If you run into Kilton, you're on the wrong eye. If you got any other questions, gotta go. See ya later. Okay. I actually didn't realize that getting to the shrine was considered a shrine quest. Because it's, I mean, it's pretty obvious, especially from a distance. In fact, you can probably see it from the top, from like over here. Let's get an input and find out. Oh yeah! Labyrinth. That's what we're gonna do next. Out of the way, wolf. Yeah, you can see it from here. Seems a bit unnecessary to have that as a shrine quest for a shrine that's just like out in the open. I believe there's also a Lionel down there. And that leads around to the back of Death Mountain and some shenanigans to do with Gorons climbing mountains. I think must be further around. But I feel like it was around here. That there was a place that you could go to farm bomb arrows. Farming being the practice where you know, just go out of your way to like find some, not even quite exploit in this case, but just some way where it's very easy to get something. Because there's a whole bunch of bokoblins with bomb arrows there, and if you let them shoot at you whilst it's raining, the bomb arrows will just hit the ground and you can pick them up as long as they don't hit you. And you know, you can just keep repeating that for quite a while until you have heaps of bomb arrows for free. But that's wildly unnecessary. Alright, Impa. I'm going to a labyrinth. It would probably be difficult to bring you with me, so I'm not going to. Let's leave you where I'm going to teleport back. I mean, I don't even have to teleport back, but I may as well. Like, is this a lighthouse? Well, if it was, it needed some better lenses. Those are not Fresnel lenses. Fresnel? Yeah. What? Bunch of apples. Can I make it all the way over there? I've got some stamina thing if I need be. A long way to go. Not when it's raining. Yeah, I guess it doesn't affect me. Let's save. Now I don't have the DLC in this one, but this is the shrine where you can get the travel medallion if you have the DLC. There's an extra giant area underneath all of this where there's a whole bunch of mostly stationary guardians. And I don't think you even have to defeat all of them. I think you can just... Ooh, am I going to run out of stamina? You don't even have to defeat them. You can just... Ooh. Fine. I would have definitely run out of stamina. Way too early. Yeah, there's a big old open room down the bottom. And I don't think you have to defeat any of them. I think that one wakes up. But it's okay, I'm behind a wall. And I don't have any guardian stuff. Well. I think this would be the time to use... I mean, so we don't need to use an ancient arrow, but... You know what, why not? Hey! One ancient arrow in the eye. Boom! We'll just keep things simple. Not a lot of, well, I was gonna say not a lot of cover. I guess there's actually a fair bit of cover, but it's just a bit awkward. Ooh. Oh, really? Ooh. Yeah, there's chests. There's chests hiding in here. There's more bomb arrows. Is it raining? Oh, it is open. Alright, fair enough. Cool. And there's nothing important in any of these. Now, I am hoping that I'll just get super lucky like last time and just find my way in. Because I don't remember which way to go in. For some reason, I feel like this. So there's like 4, like here, then, yeah, there's kind of like 4 entrances into the labyrinth. I feel like this one. Could be totally wrong. A lot of music to break up some of the monotony of the visuals. Going with my gut. Go in with my gut. Well, found something. And something ain't nothing. Okay. Did that achieve anything? Yeah. So, how are you? Did I just go in a circle? Or was that a different one? Nope. Different one. Hope you're well. Today you called me about that monitor that you had bought. Where am I? I'm just gonna head straight out. From Savers. Yeah. Oh wow. There is an extra little hidden-y thing here. Alright, cool. Yeah. I think it's worth trying out getting a monitor. It sounds like it could be pretty useful. Especially for playing, you know, Switch games on something bigger than the Switch itself. Ooh, what's this? This looks different. This looks decidedly... that looks dangerous. I wonder if you can set that on fire. And if that would achieve anything. I got a few fire arrows to spare. Yeah, because I mean, you saw me playing on my monitor. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I've done this before. I think I probably saw those spikes and just moved on. If I saw them at all. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, this one's still shiny, which means I haven't used it at all. Well, maybe it's got some special thingoos. Hey, it's got a attacker. Sorry, other flame blade. I found a better one. Oh wait, I've got a torch. The torch kind of gives me an excuse to really drop something. Yeah. That's it. Ooh. So yeah, on our other channel, we recorded a bunch of Zelda, and now it's just got me real keen on playing some of the older 2D Zelda games. And I'm still wondering, like, are there any other games that you would want to see me play on this channel? Hey, we made it. To color. There we go, my instinct wasn't completely wrong, although if I could remember that there was a sneaky little thing in the corner, it would be even quicker. Yeah, like other games that I could play. Could be other Zelda games. But none of the other Zelda games really play or look like this, so that's a bit of a shame. That's right, Labyrinth will have like barbarian stuff in it. Cool. Yeah, the barbarian stuff, that's all linked with the ancient ruins, the Zions. Zions? I can't remember what they're called, but the ancient warlike tribe that is associated with a lot of the ruins around Hyrule. I'm pretty sure it says in the flavor text. Should check that out. Man, it has been 14 minutes into this video already. That's wild. Yeah. A helmet once worn by the warriors of an ancient warlike tribe from the Faron region. Wearing it draws out your inner animal, increasing your strength and battle prowess. Which is, yeah, associated with... why is a torch there? Ooh. So if you go down here with the DLC... oh, there is a whole bunch of guardians. If I had Stasis Plus, I'd be able to see. Now, I don't know if I've just been lucky in the past, but I've never had these all wake up at once. I actually just assumed that this room didn't exist pre-DLC. But I just guess I've just never bothered to check it out. What do we got? Use some magnesis to cut through some of the fog. I think the only thing is... Let's just go for this chest. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the DLC chest is like back there. That's got the travel medallion. And this thing here has something of relative less importance. And they do wake up. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Woo! Alright, cool. Yeah, typically I go in there and I fight them all because, you know, why not? Fight them all before they all wake up, and it's great. But, yeah. Oh yeah, these runes here, these are associated, these big old faces here, associated with that warlike tribe from the, originating from the Faron, and then is shown again in the sequel, Breath of the Wild sequel, and all that sort of stuff. Do I travel back? Yeah, I should travel back. Primarily because I left Emperor up there. I've been thinking I need to figure out conversation topics a bit better. Because I am drawing a blank. Where's Impa? Oh, there's him. Everything's fine. Alright, cool. And that Guardian's still going. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we going? So we could go into here and we could check out the Spring of Power here and get a memory. Ooh, get a memory. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get a memory. Ooh. Animal way. Alright, cool. Ooh, today, pre-made toasties. Vegan, obviously, using smoked tofu and shez with an SH. It's not the cheese that we were hoping to use in the toasty, but it still worked. And the smoked tofu is one of the Coles local specialty tofus, I guess. I'm not quite sure what... I'm not 100% clear on the distinction of Coles local versus a normal Coles. It just seems to be a fancier, has more upmarket products than a normal Coles. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know if it is specifically, like, contains products that are locally made, which would be good, I guess, because they have a lot of good vegan stuff. So that's nice. Oh hey, it's a Gerudo. Yeah, I also know there's some Bokus and horseback over there, so kind of going around a little. Yeah, so the Coles Locals kind of got some like fancy marinated tofus that aren't pre-fried. Woo, that's a clip, that's a clip. Impa, I want to go this way. Yeah, thanks. Whoa, hey, bat. Woo. Don't need you starting forest fires. Yeah, that whole maze down there seems rather unnecessary when you can kind of just go over this little hill here. And hey, look, you're at a... you're here at the Spring of Power. But yeah. So yeah, we made toasty. It was pretty tasty. Oh, and made it using Baker's Delight bread. Would recommend. Though it probably was a little fatty, because the shez is made of coconut oil. Alright, let's look at this memory next time.
Let's see what happened at the Spring of Power. Alright. See you in the next one, Mum. Love you.